what's up guys? My name's Adrian.
Yay!
And we're doing a reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 8. What happened last time, Nathan?
Oh, let me tell you, Adrian. Get out of there! What happened last time was that the brothers went back to the city. And they found out that the library was burnt down.
Burned!
And then Gluttony and I think it was Envy Lust? Something like that. Okay, she was there and they were talking about how, where are you going?
My drink. Keep on talking.
So yeah, so then the brothers went to go talk to, I think her name was Sasha. And she has a photographic memory. She went ahead and wrote down all the things that the doctor wrote down in his research, and then the brothers went ahead and deciphered it and found out that the only way you can make a philosopher's stone liquid or whatever the heck you want to call it, alright, is by going ahead and taking life, Adrian! Life, Adrian! I'm not in the frame no more. Shit, I'm doing too much. So then they remember what the doctor said, that you have to look within the truth, within the truth, the truth, within the truth, the truth. And so they went to this, lab, and they're searching it out. And now there's two characters that we don't know about, and we're about to see a fight, I'm guessing. Yeah, they good? Yeah, they good?
And then Scar's somewhere.
Yeah, Scar.
Yeah,
That's right, Scar. Yeah, that's right.
By the Sins, and we don't know where he's at.
Yeah, he's somewhere around.
He's hurting somewhere.
He's in the sewers probably still.
Maybe he's in the lab, freaking. I don't even know.
Maybe. Hey.
What if Scar's like one of the people that saved these brothers? Wouldn't that be crazy?
He's like, we have to work together.
Probably not, but you know.
I don't want to work together, but we have to work together in order to get out of this place alive. But I will kill you.
Why always sound like this? That's not even what Scar sounds like. But
I mean, I don't know, man. Shoot, leave me alone. I was in the moment.
Yeah, you were. Nah, I should get out of it. Good. But without further ado, let's get straight on into this. Make sure to support the original content, as always. And let's go in 3, 2, 1, and. Sheska, that was horrible.
Horrible. Great. Both recordings are ruined. They're ruined now. How'd you freaking not remember her name?
Seshka? Oh, get it. Oh, this guy sucks. Can't even hit a huge piece of armor. But. Well. Woo! That's fast. Yeah, don't use your arm too much.
Perhaps I should introduce myself again. 48 is the number I was assigned when I was on death row. Back when I still had a living body.
Okay.
I was better known as Slicer. I was a mass murderer, you see. What kind of mass murderer lets his prey get away so easily?
Yeah, you're right.
Now, let's fight. Did you hear what I said? My dear little Alicia's about to turn 3! Lieutenant Colonel Hughes.
Okay. Completely 180.
Yeah.
Not just my daughter, Colonel. She'll for my wife, too. I know. Is Major Armstrong still in charge of the boys' protective detail? He was.
Idiots.
Major Armstrong's gonna take his shirt off again and yell at us.
Yep.
Hey, did they even think about how this makes us look?
I hope they don't die by searching for him. Is it the crone? Freaking knew that was gonna happen.
Yes, he is. He isn't as strong as I am.
In that case, I don't need to worry. See, I still never beat him.
In the face. Man, look at that stance.
Yes, that's right. He's standing in front of your very eyes.
Really?
I'm the infamous serial killer, Barry the Chopper.
Sorry, I've never heard of you.
Fine, but even if you don't know who I am, shouldn't you at least be a little scared? Shouldn't you be going,
Nope.
"Ah,
Because
what happened to your body? Or something? Ah, what
Now
happened?"
that's impolite.
Are you sure that you're not a puppet created and controlled by your so-called brother? Were you ever even a real person to begin with?
How can you ask something like that? I was a real boy and my name was Alphonse Elric.
The series off limits. Don't move.
oh my gosh.
Did you see that? Go out, do it now!
That was dirty.
There's no such thing.
Oh, that was
as
nice.
fight.
Better take him out now.
Yeah.
There's something I need to ask you about.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Yes, tell me everything you
His other body still move though?
Yeah.
I'm not beaten yet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going to die.
My goodness.
Come on, boy, you won. Hurry up and destroy us.
No, I'm not a murderer.
With bodies like these, are we really even people?
I consider you people whether you have physical bodies or not. If I didn't, that would mean I didn't believe my own brother is a person either.
That's like the opposite of what Chopper is trying to do.
Told you I'm not a puppet.
My brother and I have been lying, stealing, cheating, and killing together for as long as we can remember. And now that we're in these pseudo bodies, we're being treated like humans for the first time. Don't you see the irony? For that boy, I'll give you a parting gift. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you who made the Philosopher's Stone.
Oh. There she is. Why does she always show up at the wrong times?
Would you look at that?
Oh gosh.
Little pinprick to me here. Such a
Run.
boy.
Run.
How did you find out about this place? This is a fight that you started, so come on! Technical difficulties.
No.
Lucky me!
Oh.
Oh gosh dang it.
Your arm's broken.
He said he'd been too afraid to say it before.
Great, now he has freaking doubts.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created by your so-called brother? Were you ever even a real person to begin with? What? Stay right there!
Okay.
The next one puts a hole in your head. This isn't going quite as I planned.
Watch out, he's gonna throw the freaking knife. We should be fine. Why are they keeping him alive?
Present for you.
Brother!
Ah.
Oh gosh, are the inmates gonna get out?
Calm down now.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I know it well. That's the sound of a building exploding. And it put me
Uh-oh.
in such a good mood.
Oh, is he is falling? It shows the eyes.
Are you sure you're not a puppet created
Oh
by your
gosh,
so-called
somebody does that
brother?
the whole time now. I'm a real boy! Basically. Okay, okay, that episode was pretty good.
Poor guy, his arm stopped working and shit.
Yeah, see, they definitely should not have done the whole crow thing. I think the whole,
Yeah, no, that was a
the
dumb
whole,
thing.
yeah, the whole resting probably could have been some minor issue.
But then, like, can you make it stronger or forget the rest?
Yeah.
My butt's asleep.
Then wake it up.
It's been sitting too long. Can't do it.
Okay, so, yeah. I think, well, most people look at Owl as kind of like an anomaly. Like, people don't expect someone to be able to bind a soul to a thing of armor or to anything. So, obviously, this had to been of of like lust and envy and stuff like that. Because no one else, I believe, knows how to do that sort of stuff. So I do find it weird of how like this place is being used by them, or is it by the government? They're taking prisoners from the prison.
Yeah.
And depending on their skills, like both of them are like mass murderers. Therefore, they are people who are protecting this place with their skill sets. And they're using other prisoners for Philosopher's Stones.
Terrible.
Kind of crazy how they're brothers. So one of the brothers is just the head.
Yeah. And
The one's
just
body.
But somehow they both talk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't have mouths, so them talking isn't like a huge thing. Yeah, you're right. But when he lost his head, at first I was like, oh, you know, he doesn't, or you better watch out for his body because, you know, that's what happens with Al a lot. Then I was like, wait, could that be because Al's symbol is on like the body of the armor, not the head? Therefore, you know, taking his head off like would have made his body unmovable. But there was another seal, so they kind of like countered that argument.
That would kind of be a crappy situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a body, like, and my brother's the head, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which one would be worse though? Just being the head or just being the body?
They would both have the pros and cons, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I like the head.
Would
The
be
the worst.
the worst?
There's nothing really you can do,
Yes, you're right.
or there's something that you can do that the other person can't.
Okay.
Cause what do you got? You can talk. Well, I mean, the other person can.
Yeah. I was gonna say you can see, but obviously the other person can't do. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I guess.
Poor head guy.
Shitty situation.
He has some honor.
Yeah.
What an adorable guy. This says decomposed,
Mm-hmm.
which I wonder why decomposed. Because usually like normal like bodies don't decompose like that quickly.
No.
So I'm not. Was it
I think it's like 48 hours and the body starts to decompose. Like,
yeah?
right?
Was it gluttony that would have ate them or some way to make them like look decomposed? I'm not sure.
Or does he eat the whole thing? He's just.
You would think he would eat the whole thing because he's always like saying I'm hungry,
I'm hungry.
but I'm not sure. Decomposed. I always thought that was weird.
Yeah, that guy's always got a cigarette in his mouth, but he's never smoking it.
Which one?
Go back. Not even too far back now, I think. Right there.
Oh yeah.
Always a cigarette in his mouth.
Is it a cigarette or is it just like a?
I think it's a cigarette.
Okay.
Cause it's got like a little butt.
Mhm.
A little butt.
These guys. I was thinking the worst. I thought they were gonna go try to save the Elric brothers and they're gonna freaking die.
I thought so too.
And then it's gonna be like on the Elric brothers' mind, like okay, us being like negligent caused these people to die. Oh no, 2 bodies, crazy. I freaking knew it.
Yeah,
I
you called
knew
it.
the whole Chrome
You called
thing's
it.
gonna bite him in the butt. Then you could technically say like the seal part was kind of like mentioned when he was like rebuilding him. That like the seal, if you wipe it off, like that's the medium that's connecting the soul to the physical thing. They brought up a lot like this, like Lust just went straight for the seals, broke him, and then even the chopper told Al like, hey, just wipe off your seal, and you know if you die, you're a real boy.
Yeah.
You were a real boy.
It's so weird. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And it's just a stupid mindset because like if you wipe it off and then you die, you don't have any like There's no moment after you die be like, I freaking knew it.
Yeah.
I was a boy. So you don't even get a satisfaction of knowing that you were a boy.
And if you weren't, then you would just be gone, right? It would be, right? No? It's like a lose.
I don't really know. Like, him saying that he's a puppet would that wiping off the seal prove that he was a puppet?
But,
Not too sure.
yeah. I don't know.
I think it was very smart on the Chopper's end to kind of like plant that seed for like a fighting tactic, whatever. So that's a very hard thing to disprove. It's a hard thing to prove, but it's a hard thing to disprove because you can't be like, or like that thought's just always gonna be lingering in your mind.
As it is.
I would say, can you just show them pictures? But then you could be like, oh, there's just a random dude that you put like memories into. I don't
You
know.
weren't there that day.
Yeah. So everyone's armor. I wonder what happened to the other 65 or 64 of them. We got 48. We got 66.
Good question.
I like this whole thing. He's like giving his backstory about how good of a killer he was and how infamous he was and stuff. And then I was like, I've never heard of you. And he's like, well, I mean, even if you haven't heard me, you should at least be scared that I'm just like a suit of armor, right? He's like, no, I'm doing it. He's like, oh my gosh!
He's a character, I'll tell you what.
Like I said again, he reminds me like a Bowser type esque thing.
Okay.
Big, bulky, he's a villain, but then he's like, ha ha ha, funny. I mean, he did just like murder an officer, like right there. But it's fine.
You know?
But like I said again, the way they throw in these humor keeps it genuine.
Fullmetal
Fullmetal. I like how they're showing the parallels. Like Al was like beginning to go down this path of whether or not he's an actual human being and stuff like that. Then you just bring it back to Ed being like, hey, you guys, you don't have human bodies, but since you still have a spirit, I recognize you as a human being, because if not, then I wouldn't recognize my brother as a human being, right? So there's like that same topic being brought up on both fights. And he was about to tell him, but no.
Dunzo.
What I'm confused is what sort of sacrifice are we talking about here? Because I think that's why they saved him. They saved him because he needs to be like a sacrifice or something. Like it's like raising a pig to slaughter. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it safe, but like the main goal is for it to die. Basically, it's like Harry Potter.
Oh, it's like bacon.
Like in the books, and then even like Snape is like, hey, you're keeping Harry Potter alive like throughout this whole thing, for him to like die in the end, because he was technically part of Voldemort, so he needed to die in order for Voldemort to be defeated.
Okay.
So yeah, so basically he saved Harry so he could die at a certain end.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's always nice, right? Half-Blood Prince. So they're keeping the brothers alive, which you can now put two and two together as to why they hated Scar. Because Scar almost like freaked up their plans.
Yeah.
Like almost killed the brothers, or almost killed Ed, which was their perfect sacrifice. So they're like, okay, we gotta take this guy out.
Yeah.
Because we don't want him like messing up our plans. still don't know what Ed has that they're looking for. That sorry. I don't think that has anything. No, nothing like easily read. I'm so sympathetic towards freaking Al. Like, everything he does, everything he says, I'm just like, oh, poor guy.
Poor sack of crap.
And then just the blues plus up.
Boom.
Which,
Boom.
yeah. Saves him, acting all nice and just disappearing. And now, I definitely think the next episode is going to be like, the prison, like people escaping the prison. Because everything crumbling has now like cited the other guy that's in the prison.
Yeah.
And he had the symbols on his hands. So he could do it. Yeah. I don't know how he did it. But he can do it, and
Bloody nose.
I
Bleed and be like.
he does seem crazy enough for that to be a possibility. But yeah, I definitely think he's gonna escape first because like the building falling kind of like excited him, and then all the other inmates are gonna be like escaping. And then deal with that in a couple next episodes.
Yeah, do you wanna know about Remnant? Wouldn't it be great? Let me tell you. Give me a drink.
Such an accurate, like how straight the lines are.
Well, he stays in the lines. Okay, when he colors, he stays in the lines, bro.
That's it. They're escaping. I don't know where the chopper's going. He's just escaping
Yeah.
too. But I feel like some of the a limit that these armors things should have is like a radius. They can't go far away from their creator, but probably not.
No.
That seems too much of a restriction. Other than that,
That's that.
I think that's it.
That's that.
That was our reaction to
Fullmetal
Alchemist Brotherhood episode 8. If you liked our reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want us to know anything more about Fullmetal Alchemist, put in the comment section down below, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.